Welcome and thanks for joining me. This is Roxanne Kellerman with Advantage Title, and welcome to Title TV. You know, I pulled over real quick because I had a great idea. I said, it's raining out. I'm in Oceanside, California. I'm going to take a minute and talk a little bit about uninsured deeds and why you should be concerned about them. You know, sometimes when we don't know the actual document and what we're looking for, it may cause some challenges toward the end of a transaction. And I want to provide you with as much education as I possibly can and also help you to make your transaction as smooth as possible. I know that every time I learn a brand new skill, it provides me with a lot of confidence and it gives me courage to be able to grow my business exponentially as I move through the year. So I wanted to share that information with you. So here's the first thing. Why should I be concerned about an uninsured deed? Well, first of all, the most common uninsured deeds are the ones that come on quick claims done between family members, parents to children. In a divorce situation, husband to wife, wife to husband. Now, why should we be concerned? Well, in the midst of all of that happening, there could be some issues that come up on title in between the fact that we have actually just provided a quick claim from one family member to the next. Was this done in distress? Did someone sit over a coffee table with their family members and say, okay, mom, I'll go ahead and sell the property and promise to provide you with $20,000 in return for that? How was that handled at the time that that quick claim was created between family members? Lots of these small little issues come up toward the end of a transaction, and we want to make sure that everyone is covered to be able to remove any cloud that we see on title. Was this possibly a bankruptcy that the quick claim was done in, or was it in a divorce? We want to know. You want to know. Because when we move to the end of this transaction, we want to be able to have all the proper paperwork available. Now, how do we know that we actually have an uninsured deed? Sometimes the customer knows, and sometimes the customer does not know. They think that because they went to the county recorder's office and recorded the deed, that was all that needed to be done. And you need to know that we need to go a step further. Now, there are ways that we handle this many times behind the scenes between escrow and title, and we get an uninsured affidavit signed, and that's easy, simple. But there may be challenges that may come up. And one of the things that you want to know if you have an uninsured deed and your client does not know this, but you need to, is when you go to Title 365 and you look right on the document itself, you can tell if this was done through a title company or if it was done where someone took it directly down to the county recorder's office. How can you tell? On the stamp. It says so right on there. It'll give you the document number, the time frame, when, the date, all of that information, and who did the recording at the who it was requested by down at the county recorder's office. So there's plenty of information for you. If you feel you're a little bit kind of like not quite sure what you have on hand, give me a call, 619-892-5841. Number one. Number two, you can find me on Facebook. I'd love to be friends with you because there's always plenty of information that I provide there as well. And you can always go to my blog, which is Title Talking, TALKIN. I look forward to seeing you there. I appreciate you taking me every time that you open up a transaction, that you put Roxanne Kellerman with Advantage Title. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.